Hi, I'm Rick Strickler. I'm the instructor for your class this semester, the Small Business Entrepreneurship class. It is the ENTR 57515. I have been teaching this class since I believe 2015, every spring semester. Besides that, I also teach at a few other schools. I've been teaching graduate and undergraduate since 2002, and I've also had several of my own businesses. So this course seems to fit in with both those areas of experience. So what I'd like to do now is this is a welcome video, just to go over Canvas a little bit in case you haven't been working with Canvas before for an online class. The first thing you do would be log into the Canvas and then go to this course. And then if you go on modules, you'll see before you begin, these are the things to go through. So you have the course ethics agreement, attendance confirmation survey, the attendance due dates and times, assignment due dates and times. All the assignments are going to be due on Fridays by 6 o'clock, except the last week, week 8, it's due at 6 o'clock on Thursday. Okay, everything is by 6 o'clock. If it's after 6 Central Time, we're always in Central Time, the same as on campus, then it would be marked as late, and there'll be, of course, penalties if it's late. So let's try not to do that. Okay, technical requirements for your business plan that's required for this course. It will not accept anything except a PC platform. So if you have a laptop or a desktop that's Microsoft Office PC, you'll be fine. If you have a tablet or any type of mobile device or any type of Apple device, it will not work. And you'll have to use a computer on campus or another venue that you have available to you. Okay, so everything for this course should be done on a PC type platform, either laptop or desktop. Okay, so after you go through, before you begin, then you would scroll down a little bit about me, contact information. My contact information is my email through Lindenwood. So you can just click on that and you can see the Hotmail sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. Depends on Microsoft and what's going on. So Lindenwood's email is the best one to use. And I will do my best to get back to you within 24 hours. Now, if you email me on Friday at 5 o'clock in the afternoon and the assignment's due at 6 o'clock, more than likely I will not get back to you before the assignment is due. So please don't wait till the last minute to contact me if you have questions or concerns. Okay, and you have a full week to do everything except for the first week. Of course, it starts on a Monday. It's due the first Friday, unless you begin earlier, which is fine. You can do that. And of course, the last week it's due on Thursday, so that we can get the final grades in on time. Then if we go down here to your assignments, you have your pre-assignment, which is due the first day of class, and you have to go through all of this and make sure that you have everything done before the first evening is finished. And that, of course, is by Lindenwood's policies. That's why we're doing this, because we always try to do our best to follow all of Lindenwood's policies. You have your entrepreneurial quiz, your potential self-assessment. Pre-assignment for week 1 is to introduce yourself into the discussion board. So you would go over here, click on that, and then here's your instructions, and then you would hit reply and introduce yourself to your classmates. Okay. Go back to the modules. So then we would go into, down here's week 1, and then here are the assignments and your activities for week 1. Okay, the BPP, that is the business plan. Okay, so that would be going through that section of week 1 for the business plan. So you would need to purchase the business plan software and then complete the first section of the business plan. Okay, which is what this is saying to do. Okay, and again, Friday at 6 o'clock is the deadline for this. It should be downloadable, so as long as you're connected through Wi-Fi, you shouldn't have any problems. You should be able to do it within a few minutes. Purchasing the software, it's out of California. It's in Silicon Valley is the company where it's located, and it's liveplan.com. And you should be able to go through and complete that. The whole point of this is to set up your business plan to do each assignment each week. So by the time the end of the semester comes, the end of the 8 weeks comes, you've completed the business plan. So I've broken it up as best as I can into weekly assignments so that you don't have a huge business plan project due at the end of the semester without building up to it. So it's just a week by week build up. There probably is a lot more to do at the end versus the beginning because, of course, you'll be learning more as we go, and there'll be a little bit harder and harder assignments as the weeks go on, but it should be a gradual, not all at once type thing. Okay, and then you will have, of course, your concept statements, and there's an ethics agreement to agree to with that. Again, with policy with all these things. And then there'll also be textbook assignments to go through, and then discussion boards. Okay, and so if we go over here, one more thing I want to look at before we end this welcome greeting video is the syllabus. So if you look at the syllabus, okay, we go through and here's all the different features of it. You know, my name and information here at the top, and then the course, and of course it's online, and it's January 13th to March 6th. And then we go down here, and here's the requirements. Here's your textbook. And the Business Plan Pro is right here, Business Plan Pro, which is there's the ISBN number. Again, you can go to the bookstore and get this, or you can go directly online and Google this and bring it up and do it that way, whichever is better for you. Okay. Then if we go down here, there's our weeks, our schedule. Like I said, every Friday, except the last week is Thursday, which is March 5th, is when everything's due. And then here's the course calendar. Each week, what's due here. Again, it should resemble the module. Now, we do have a new textbook, or a new edition of the textbook. I've done my best to update all the page numbers, but I might have missed one. If I did, please let me know. If you go to the page and it's not there, it's probably because it's the old edition instead of the new edition. Again, I've spent a lot of time trying to update all those, but I might have missed one. I did my best not to, but it's always possible that I missed one because I make mistakes. So if you do find one that is not correct, please just let me know, and then I can put it on the announcement what the correct page number is for everybody, as well as responding to your email. Let's hope that doesn't happen, but with a new edition, that's always a possibility that I didn't see one of the page numbers. But here's each week and the assignments due for each one. There's videos to watch, and then discussion board about what you discovered on the video or different questions about the video to answer, going all the way through. Okay, and then here's all of our grading. So the business concept, 1 to 10 points. That's what business you want to get started. That's the whole point of the business plan, is to create a business. So what's your business plan concept? What business would you like to start? What type of business? The final business plan is worth 300 points, which is 30% of your grade. The video presentations, which are throughout the semester, throughout the 8 weeks, total is 200 points. Participation, that's the discussion boards, that's 10% of your grade. and then the total is 1,000 points. So as you can see, there are no exams. It's just business plan, video presentations, participation, all the assignments that you would be doing. And then here's the breakdown for your grades. 90 to 100, which would be 900 points to 1,000 points, is an A. 800 points to 899 points is a B, and so on and so forth. Okay? And then go throughout the rest of this. So if you have any questions, please just email me through Lindenwood's email address that, again, I showed you where that was. Here's some of the dates that they have on here for your convenience. And then here's your signature on there. Oh my goodness. Oh my computer has gone wild. I don't understand. It just doesn't stop, does it? Technology is wonderful when it works, huh? Anyway, if you have any questions, just send me an email. I'm sure we'll have a wonderful semester. I look forward to working with all of you. I really enjoy teaching small business management, entrepreneurship. I've done business plans for myself and for my MBA when I was in the MBA program at Baylor University. They take a very long time. My last one that I did took 2 semesters to get it done. And it was a coffee shop and dry cleaning combination. I spent weeks going up to Dallas and going to every coffee shop there was in Dallas to try and get an idea of all the competition, all the different things you could do with that. So it is a long-term prospect to do it correctly. We're going to try and make it a little bit briefer since we only have 8 weeks. One of the key things to any business plan, whether it's for this class or if you really are going to try and start up a business and you need investors or you need bank financing or a combination of the two, is documentation. Every dollar figure you put in your business plan should be documented. In other words, if you say a coffee cup costs $1.50, you need to have something in your appendices that shows a coffee cup costs $1.50 and with what supplier it's charging you $1.50 for that coffee cup. If I'm an investor, I'm going to look through all the appendices and see where you got all your dollar figures. If you're just pulling them out of thin air, that means your business plan doesn't hold water. Everything has to have some type of documentation. Okay? And that's the heart of the business plan. And then see if you can actually make a profit based on all those expenses. I look forward to working with all of you, and please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much.